what's up? It's Cole Smith here, Cole Tutuhi Puru Smith here. If you guys been following my journey over the last sort of 3 years, been in a battle for our tribal land that we own, land that we own, and land that we are connected to, which is obviously the importance of why we're trying to do this. Tumu Pairo is an administration company. They're on part of it, trying to take it, and then we've got selected members, high members inside Māori Land Court, which are doing it too. Obviously, it's at fever pitch. Yeah, I've headed back home because it's starting to get really serious now. So they're starting to utilise their powers illegally to try and push us off the land. Okay, so it's starting to affect the well-being of my family. It's starting to affect us, obviously spiritually and physically. Do you know what I mean? So this is some serious stuff. I mean, it's gone all the way up and it's interlinked all the way through the country. So this will be a landmark. This is a landmark case for everyone to do with land, everyone who's had their land taken, or everyone who is about to get their land taken. So I need you to watch, I need you to support us, and I need you to watch it from a point where you can see what's coming from our heart. You know what I mean? So they can twist it all they want. But we have facts for what we're trying to say. We're just trying to get the facts in front of the right people. And then at the same time, you can actually feel what we're saying is right. What we're saying is truth. You know, don't be clouded by these big companies that can twist the law however they want. Okay, so know what's in here, and you can hear it in my father, you can hear it in my family, you know. So me, my two sisters, my grandmother, my mother, and my father have been under immense stress trying to get through this. I need you to watch this. I need you to watch it carefully. I need you to listen to us. Land in Auckland, come see the whānau and that, and so the old battle of the land's definitely gone big. So they're trying to put trespass notices on us, on our own land. So these are the trespass notices that they sent through. To try and tell us not to go onto our own land. So I don't know who's hooked up with this when it comes to the Māori Land Court and everyone else. There's a lot of people connected to this, so much so that they can bypass the law and try and get us trespass notices on it, and have police come here and visit me as soon as I get off the plane to talk to me about this stuff. So stay tuned. So this is obviously this is like obviously big proof, which was big for our whānau, which obviously happened in the last couple of days, which most doubtedly is the reason why everything's starting to get sparked up at the moment. So public notice for Do by Gum. So we've got special thanks because we've had the New Zealand Judicial Conduct Commissioner, and he gave us a result and said that these are the facts with acknowledgement of 100% constituted sole ownership of the land by Bruce Smith. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on with these cops, but there it is right there, black and white. So someone's going around the law and trying to twist it to their own. So yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this for sure. Everyone's gonna know. We're in Gisborne right now. These are my lovely sisters. So they've obviously been at the front line with the whole thing. So it's just obviously a lot of shit's going down at the moment, and we're obviously here to expose what's happening. And so come on a little journey with us. We're going to show you some shit.
As the day went on Thursday, they went up into the hospital and approached Dad in the evening.
And we'll give him a trespass notice for our own place?
Yeah, a fake trespass notice from a sheriff who isn't an owner or has no authority in the whole of New Zealand, especially up against the police.
Oh, okay. So what's what other protocols? Because obviously you've done a little bit of work with injustice, eh?
Yeah, so
Justice law.
normal protocol is to have what they call prima facie evidence. Prima facie evidence are the basis of your processes of how you got to this decision of, for example, warranted seizing and taking items from someone's house. You have to go through prima facie evidence, like a warrant to seize, a warrant to access, and it identifies every point of action that you make in enforcement. There's absolutely nothing that's been provided.
So they just did that off the cuff?
Yeah, so they did that on the cuff of supporting whatever this motion is up against us. Yeah.
And the motive, you reckon our motive is all to do with the land, eh?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so here we are. So this is what we're fighting for. So this is our whenua. This is what's connected to us. Yeah.
Dad got out of the hospital about 7. We went to get some groceries and then we were on our way. You know, there was all that worry behind that, you know, who's going to be there, what are we going to find, you know. So when we got down to the gate, it was dark and there was 2 signs on the gate. The one from, you know, the sheriff, there were 2 from them on the gate, and they changed the locks of the gate. And then when we come inside, it was like, you know, Dad come inside first just to make sure that it was okay. And the first thing you see is the gun. Was it the armed offenders
or was it the cops?
Well, they said armed offenders. They had guns, that's what Paul said.
They sent the armed offenders on us?
Yeah, armed offenders. You know, like...
On just like a family that's...
On a family who's just fighting for their whenua. Who owns it. You know, we're owners. Then we walk in and then they've got everything strewn out around here. The table, gone through there, gone through the house, gone through Dad's bags. Not one of us have anything in the courts as a criminal and it warrants this. What were they looking for? You know, why would they go through our house and what were they looking for? They didn't have a warrant. They would have given it to Dad in the hospital if they had a warrant. There's no real reason for...
But the land.
But the land.
But the land and the effect that it has on the rest. If, you know, well, I suppose they didn't expect us to fight back like this.
No, they wouldn't have. We have definitely fought back because why not?
It's our obligation to.
Yeah, you know, it's our right.
Obviously, it's very big where they can manipulate cops.
Yeah. They
manipulate cops. I think cops need to take a look inside on what's going on in there that's able to be done. Also too, I think the Tumu Paidal needs investigation too, especially into their numbers and their money and everything else of what they're doing.
Oh, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? So like they're meant to be working for the people. I'd like to see actually what they've done for the people, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know, then that's not the only land. We're not the only land that people are disputing either.
No.
Do you know, you've got like a small amount of people that go to university and know Māori law to do with land.
Yeah.
Do you know? And then you're telling me that the odd karawa on his land is going to know all of that to be able to compete with the guys like
that. They issued the trespass notice after the effect here. Now, the trespass notice in itself, I'm an owner here. I am the owner here of non-negligence. I have the weight alone to trespass. These armed defender squad, I've had intel, warranty, guaranteed intel, this morning, with connections to the police, that The persona of me is that I'm mentally unstable. That warranties, and that's their weight to bring Armed Defenders Squad to my door. Now, resoundingly, it's desperation. How could a little old country boy like me, his endeavour has been life in the land and the protection of his whānau. Now, all that used to appear to be my opponents, or opponents to what I was doing, are now out from under the rocks. Now getting the full weight of Crown Corporate. I've tragically lost the stout support of the seed of succession. I'm not going anywhere. They set on me, my family in this land. It affects every household in New Zealand and our great Aotearoa. Every household. I've not pleaded or got on my knees for help. Because if you can't rely on protection zones, who can you rely on? So, here's the relevant factor here. Not only have I the only one that has the weight, via endeavour, via equity, I've done this consistently out of respect to my forebears, namely my mother and father, and my lost brother. Duly legal. Subservient to my family in the land. But bugger if I'll be fucking subservient to you fucking motherfuckers.